Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Cal. We're gonna play some more Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're gonna start off by doing all of our kingdom stuff, and then we're gonna go and do new and exciting things. Okay. Tokens the Dryad. Dog tags. You wish to learn the story of the Cypress Queen. Okay, I hear noise of the capital, merchants shouting, horses neighing, soldiers' armor clanking. This is all from very far away, from beyond the tall walls of the palace garden. The noise is barely audible through lush vegetation, but here in the cool stillness, you can hear two lovers whisper beneath the shadow of an old cypress tree. I'm not one of them. No, I'm just a frail cypress twig. These two cannot be together. It's the queen and her loyal knight, perhaps too loyal. Knight managed to slip away to the wilderness of the Gnarl Marches and stolen lands. He hid there. Remember his lost home, he brought a cypress twig with him and planted it in front of his hut. He took root. Then I spent long hours talking to the cypress, and a dryad was born from the tree. Nice. Okay. Faye living in the kingdom would seem less alien, less strange and scary, so we began living side by side in peace. Human monarchs are quite different from their subjects. They have eyes everywhere, their arms are long, and their memories long. As the villages grew, news of the location of the disgraced knight made its way to the king. Eventually, a small but heavily armed group of the king's men arrived at the village, demanding the hermit knight leave with them immediately. The villagers were ready to fight to defend him, but the knights followed his unwelcome guests voluntarily. Huh. The dryad never saw him again. Okay. There's Trailblazer's helm and the Knight's bracers. Of course, Knight's bracers. So the Trailblazer's helm, DR2 against ranged attacks. Good Hope and Crushing Despair can be cast once per day. And it gives +3 dodge, AC, and +3 insight bonus on saving throws. Oh, dodge and insight bonus against giant and goblins. So, doesn't work on everything. It's another dwarf themed item. It's okay. It's just okay though. So these are actually one of the things that I'm really excited about potentially. They have a little bit of potential duration or downside, but they're pretty minor. If they become shaken, it's negated, and they instead get a bonus to attack rolls and saving throws for the same duration. If they would become frightened or confused, they're affected by hideous laughter instead, which is odd, but kind of cool. Also, it means they don't have to come back and they don't accidentally hit people. I think Hideous Laughter is a way less painful effect than those. Freedom of movement for 1 minute per day. And whenever a Fae successfully hits the wearer, that Fae has to succeed on a will save or become frightened. That's the cool part. I mean, I guess that'd be good. I'm probably not going to be casting the spells. Although that's actually a pretty solid caster level. Okay. We're gonna head back and get Knock Knock his sleep. Because he's on death's door. And everyone needs to rest. And let's check out our kingdom. Cheap publicity. Counselor awaits. Huh. I didn't realize that that was where he would fit, but I'm okay with it. So, I'm guessing Counselor is loyalty, which I'm guessing just past 60. Yeah, so if you have both rank 3 and 60, perfect. Let's see, this was 1 day left. This is 8 days, this is 10 days. This is going to expire in over a month. We're good. This is going to expire before that, but Ragongar is going to be here for that. That resolution uses 10 instead of the sum of the curator's ability plus the bonus from the culture. Okay. So basically, now that we have a culture person, we can start building it up. And okay. Perfect. So basically, for the time being, our culture is going to use a 10 instead of whatever the stats are for those people because they're working together. Cool. And I have 500 BP. Okay. So let's pop in here quick. We have to do another printing house apparently. I don't know if we have room for that right now, but Tristan took 100 bill points from us to do it, so let's make sure it's actually getting done and contributing something. Ooh. Okay, well, it doesn't say anything about... most of the special ones have like a little note attached to them, so I think we're good for the time being. So we're gonna do skip 1 day. Yep. Oh my gosh. Reed swords. Several peasants have decided to abandon the field to become warriors, seeking careers. Get them to join. Apparently the curator needs our help, so let's go see what that is quick. Oh, we can get the curator on this one instead of having to wait. Jubilost. And he's currently riding on a +10. Apparently we need to bump our piety, our divine score, so we can get a arcane specialist too. So shall we see what the curator wants? And then I'm gonna double check all the time frames that we've got. I'm pretty sure most of them should be good. And we're going to do an upgrade to our... so many good ones. If we do the military upgrade, we get the ability to make Econdio the warden, probably, or somebody else. Many citizens don't know how to read. Oh, okay, apparently we're just spending BP left and right.
Follow my lead.
Glad we checked that first. Support the curator's endeavors. That will bump us up, but it takes 14 days. He's busy. If we bump that up, we get a warden, which will give us stability. If we bump this up, we get... What do we get for that? We don't get another person for the economy boost. So we'll wait on that. Counselor is the one that's already at 3, and we just got the supporter. So we're actually basically waiting on this one. She has 8 days left, 7 days left. She has a week left. Okay. He's got 2 weeks. he's got 9 days, and he's got 21 days. Can we claim Silver Step? Yes. Let's see if anything blows up while we're gone. Claim Silver Step was a success. Oh. Nice. Goes further than I expected. Okay, let's check here. Success. Community gets another boost. Community is huge. I'm okay with that being our preeminent stat. Blank spots. Got a big boost to economy. Breed swords. Holy crap. Okay. High Priest wants to talk to us. Let's do... Actually, do we actually have a good... See, he's got 7 days left. Nothing else there. Let's see, we've got the 5 rank ups. We've got this trade agreement that still costs way too much. We've got a bunch of curses that take forever. Let's zoom in here. Pick a... So this is where the other or the actual town of Silverstep is. So let's do one on the other side of the lake. That makes sense to me. Silvershire sounds fine. We're gonna pull up some buildings real quick. Oh. +1 to divine when adjacent to a shrine, +1 military when adjacent to a barracks. +1 culture for free. Okay, so let's get the pure first. Let's do... Shrine likes to be adjacent to a longhouse. Barracks likes to be adjacent to a longhouse. Let's just do a little square here. Barracks, school, run out of stuff. Whoops. All that BP I bought. All that BP I bought, and it is done already. I'm gonna check the other areas quick. Because if I can fit a school in at any of those, I would like to. Since the storyteller asked me to, and since it's free. Potentially. Nope. Might have just been one free one. I'm gonna double check to just make sure it's not just the capital can't get them. Not that there's spots free here. School's 40. Yep. Okay. Worth checking. Are they all... Yeah, they're pretty much all free right now, which is really weird. Okay. Creature of a religion that no one's ever heard of ventured into the lands. Speaks of the speakers of the depths. Jode is starting to get to annoy me. He's very forward. Oh, nice. Let's see. Mim Wobblegander is looking for... There's the goldsmith who's looking for... Let's see. Glory and respect. So she needs an emerald. Okay. Pokon is getting us some random potions. Find her an emerald. We could probably just go get an emerald real quick. I'm sure I've sold one at some point, and I'm sure I'll pay out the nose to get it back. Okay. So, there's all of the politicking hopefully done-ish. Ish? No, not quite. I'm gonna go buy some more build points to potentially start Davik on one of the curses before we head out. I probably should have actually done that earlier. I remember getting an emerald at some point, so I'm pretty sure one of the vendors has it, unfortunately. Ugh. Okay. I found it. Oops. Skill points. A little over 100. That should allow him to start the 50-point quest and finish the buildings off. I'm going to focus on the buildings first, actually. This party's working out pretty well so far. Okay. All the loading. I think for the sake of... Are you serious? Okay, we're not going to spend the build points yet, now that I'm thinking about it, because we want to get... these... spots claimed. First things first, though. We've got to get up to Oleg's. It's really annoying because we were just here, and we basically have to go from one end of the map to the other, but this is as good a time as I need to do it. So we've got the emerald. This is going to be the last piece of our bracers, or the armor for the dwarf, rather. And then we're gonna head back down. I may be switching her back to the goggles on principle. Until I find armor that matches. These, yeah, Lawbringer. What? Oh, was it set to type? Aim. There we go. I need to remember not to push that. Because it costs 2,000 to get it back.
Follow.
I think we're good. We're like just into the very base of actual carry weight, which is about where I want to be. That means we can pick some stuff up without needing to worry about it. We've also got the Lawbringer stuff, which is going to get switched out for actual armor. Hopefully without a paladin requirement. Like the Blessed Plate. Okay, what are you complaining about? I really didn't want to do this because it sits through another loading screen. Hey, that's a thing. That is exactly the kind of thing that I need. That I was looking for. And I should still have enough to claim most of the stuff, at least. I cannot wait until I really hope there's an option to add an actual bridge here again. Silvershire takes a day to get to. Gnarl Keep takes a day to get to. Pretty sure it's about the same triangle regardless.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
I tire.
We haven't had our Galt Ragu yet, so we should now get extra travel time. See, I wish I knew about this side quest before I did that whole big loop earlier, because I actually went basically right next to all of these. Holy crap. Okay. Shania? What sort of help do you need? Noble Hasuf. Trades in your capital. Okay. Hmm. She likes to talk. Okay, that's amazing. You have such strange cuisine, and kobolds, incredible creatures. We do not have them in Vudra, and those insolent creatures. Squirrels! I've never seen such fierce creatures. Okay. To deliver a letter to Asuf. Hopefully we don't have to walk all the way down here again. Travel over to our other town. And hopefully we'll be done with fetch quests for the time being. Shambling Steps. Silvershire. I should probably go over to the other town over there. As well. So yeah. Actually, this will be about right. We'll turn in this quest, and that'll actually give us a whole... We can explore this whole little section over here next time. Get the... or claim the resources, go do the rock egg. Maybe there's something else for the jeweler. Oh, this is like quest stuff. Possibly. Priests of Lamashtu. You are interfering with the cycle of worshipping, and by making one of the goddess's priests leave her sacred ways, you've forever covered yourself with shame in the eye of Lamashtu. I'm okay with that. Hmm. Yeah, I think I just want to get rid of these guys.
Hoping I'll fight back. Best kind of fight.
And let's do... Oh. You're like right at one of her shrines. Well, we'll see how that plays out. I was warned about curses. I haven't done any of the research on the curses recently. So we'll find out. Okay, here is Silverstep, our newest town. Four walls, a roof, and a salary, of course.
Follow my lead.
2,000 for the emerald, and now we're gonna have to build her a shop. Which I don't have the money for right now, probably. poke our heads in here real quick. Just in case. Sometimes they put random stuff inside houses. Okay. So many quests. Elven absinthe or berry wine from Keonan. Ugh. Look for that to Hasuf. Wait for the armor. Got 5 times upgraded now, so we need to get 10. Unlock all 10 posts. It's time to upgrade another village. Yep. That's what I was hoping. So we're gonna have to decide if we want to upgrade Bakken to his upgraded alchemist lab, or if we want to upgrade one of our other towns with special, since all of them have special buildings, and we can only upgrade the ones that are towns. So if we have to do another one, that's... yeah, it'll be interesting. Okay, so next time we're probably going to be getting these mountain trout. Possibly the river guard camp. Maybe we'll see about getting some of the other stuff up here, but I don't think it's in our territory yet. We're gonna probably go to Lake Silverstep. We're going to check out this ancient mine, Talon Peak and Arbor Rock. At the very least, possibly over here as well. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.